Okay, the goal of this lab is to troubleshoot system startup, and I don't know what is causing this jitter, but we'll see if we can get through this anyway. So, the customer brought in a computer and asked you to upgrade the motherboard. You replaced it with a motherboard with a newer model, but now the computer will not boot. In addition to the motherboard, the computer currently contains the following, these characteristics. So in this lab, our task is to diagnose and correct the problems with this system. We'll know it's been corrected when the computer boots into Windows and state powers on. The computer recognized all of the components on the list in the BIOS, including the correct amount of memory, and all the drives are shown in the Explorer. In this scenario, all of the problems are things that could occur when replacing a motherboard. So we see some partial connections here. So those all look like good things to address. First of all, we see that the power cable is plugged into the machine, but not to the wall. I'm not sure if I can plug it into the wall in this situation. Probably, maybe not. Maybe I may have to reboot because I don't know what's. Yeah, I don't think I can do that in this situation. It happened. That's so weird. Wow. Okay, so that solves one power problem that can occur when replacing the motherboard. And we have some other issues. So let's click on the motherboard and let's click on the fan. And we see that the fan power is not connected. It's a 4-pin. So let's zoom in a bit. And looks like the connection goes right there. So let's drag this connection there. And I'll try dragging again. Okay, good. Now, the power connectors. All right, we have some power connection to do. And before we do that, we can click any place in the motherboard and click on Details. All right, and Specifications. And we can see, the 24-pin power goes there. CPU socket is there. Can I make that larger? Yes. The power fan is at 3, right? And there is the other portion of the other spot labeled number 3. And we can also scroll down to the system panel connectors, and it can be helpful to take a screenshot of this image because we need to remember that we have the IDE LED on the left, the power switch in the middle on the bottom, and reset on the right on the bottom, and the upper left is also PLED, as power LED, a 3 and 1 type, and speaker is on the right. Okay, and we can refer back to that if we wish. All right, so let's click on the partial connections there. That is connected. The 24 pins are connected. This is connected to the motherboard, so that's got power. All right, so that's good. Oh, I think I need to click on the case. I need to click on the case. Yeah, I need to click on the case to bring these up. Okay. So the speaker goes in the upper right-hand corner. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and scroll down. Okay, so speaker is not connected. It goes in the upper right. So we'll click there. We need we should try that in the lower left. HDD LED. What else do we need to connect? the power switch. Power switch, go in the middle. Where's our power? Power LED is a 3-in-1. Right, like that. So that's going to go in the upper left. So we'll drag that up. Oh, that's already connected. Okay, that one's already connected, so that's good. All right, and this one is connected. Okay, so how are things going? Is everything connected? This is not connected. Power SW. All right, and that goes between here in the top row. Let's see if I've dragged that to the correct spot. Nope. Try again. We need something different. Peanut. All right. The power switch. I feel like this should go here, but I'm not getting any, like, I'm not getting anything there, so I'll try there. And we'll scroll up because we want to find the fan, and it was just above the 24-pin power. Let's scroll over to there, and let's scroll left because we want to connect the rear fan as well. Is that the rear fan? I think it is. Let's give it a shot. Okay. All right. Not sure about that one connection, but let's go and try powering up. It looks like that is going to go. Oh, I need to hit like delete. Oh, I didn't hit delete in time. F2 to get into the BIOS. So let's click power and restart. And I'll click delete again to go into the BIOS. Okay, and it made it this time. And let's scroll back up to the specifications on this machine. See if we have a match. The processor type is the Intel i7-960 processor. We should have 12 gig of RAM. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 gig of RAM. That's good. We scroll down. There are 2 SATA hard drives that are recognized. Okay. Well, that sounds good. So we'll click exit and allow the machine to boot fully into Windows. Now we'll mouse to Score Lab and click Score Lab to see how things went. And it looks good. Thank you.